This card is obviously happening. Nobody's excited for it except me. Birthday's coming up. Shout out to the fucking Apex for being built because this is what you are made for. This card right here. Look at the names that are headlining, and I want you to think to yourselves, who in their right mind would do this? And I'm here to tell you that this card is full of goddamn sluggers, I think, but there's a few that I'm really looking forward to. For the first fight of the night, I'm going to do something different only because I actually watched this and we have footage and it was a draw. So I can basically tell you what the fuck's about to happen. And I want to make a few points. Stephanie Luciano, she is a fucking dog. Okay? I watched myself watch this fight. I also had the fight playing right now in real time. So, kind of some 4D shit going on here. And I tell you, till this day, Stephanie Luciano won this fight. I don't care what the judges say. The first 2 rounds, I don't care. Fucking Alencar was butt scooting across the fucking canvas. She was crawling on her fucking hands and knees to take point 3 different moments. End of round 1.
And one final takedown.
End of round 2.
Stay upright for 5 minutes. I feel like she may finish this fight.
Or maybe this is the clip where I have fucking Jason Herzog asking her if she wants to continue. Also, Stephanie Luciano is a fucking animal. She will fight to finish. She's going to come out here and knock her out this fight. If Alencar wrestles like she did in the first one and gasses out at the end of the first round, there's no chance for her because Stephanie Luciano, the raw potential skills and the athleticism that she brought to the table, if you gave her how much time that I've seen pass, it's coming up on a year right now. She's doing great things. She already had some great grappling exchanges. She was able to stuff the takedowns really well after Alencar was a little gassed. So, you figure she gets a little training and she's going to be able to stuff him at least better percentage than she was in her first fucking matchup with a wrestler. Alencar, if you don't get the fuck on the treadmill or on the field, wherever you're doing your cardio, you need to get it up because the wrestling, I mean, that was your thing. I thought you were going to come out here and get a sub. Stupid submission attempts, too, by the way. She wasn't doing anything. Make note, I'm going to show the clip. Alencar threw up a standing ghillie and then jumped on Stephanie Luciano's hips to chill for a second, right? And Stephanie Luciano, honestly, is really good. She should have been able to finish it, but I will point out that she was one of the first added to the watch this list. There should be a clip of me saying that right here. All right. Stephanie Luciano. Bam, it's locked in. Bam, she's in there. Stephanie Luciano. We got another one. Girl, I know who you are now, and I've been preaching about you ever since. So this is why this is the longest segment of the card. Not because I don't know anybody else that's fighting, basically, but you are going to get a dub. I really want you to surprise her. Maybe get a submission, because she had you in a lot of different grappling exchanges. And if you just had a sliver of BJJ, you would have fucking cooked her. Alencar didn't have necessarily great striking in the beginning. I wanted to point out that Luciano's boxing is very great offensively. She's not the best defensive boxer. And so that's okay. She's going to get better. Alencar, I also agree, you're going to get better. But Stephanie Luciano got the contract for a reason. Dana White approved it right after the fight. And, that's all that I can say about that one. Stories being told. Yusuf Zalal. I also remember you, my guy. And I'm ready to see you come out here and do it again. I don't have much to say because, honestly, I wanted to take up a lot of time talking about the girls. But in this case, you are going to get a dub. Show out for me on Saturday, please. Chris Gutierrez, honestly, was one of my early favorites until he lost. But that's only because he didn't show up. Chris Gutierrez still has the skills and still has the potential that I saw the first time I saw him fight, which he was in his fucking mode. And I just really hope that he brings it because I really think you got the skills, bro. You really come out there and you show you show the feints, you keep the game where you want it, the range is where you need it, and bro, it's nice. Just please show me why you were somebody that stood out to me. This one's pretty easy. Again, not too much to say about Danny Barlow. I have seen him a few times, but he has done exactly what I need him to do every time. There's a reason that he's on the top of this card kind of deal. I'm excited to see him get it done. Left hand to God, right hand to God, whatever the fuck it is. Both of them can get the job done. And I'm ready to see that shit happen. And maybe if it's not a knockout, maybe it's a decision. Everybody's got to get one every now and then. I do think Danny Barlow will get this one done. Danny Barlow, be careful. Get it done early so you don't have to worry if he's going to wrestle you. Damon Jackson, Mac from South fucking Philly. This is the fucking card you're on. And honestly, you have no idea how much that show brings me joy. And the fact that you look like this dude and you had this transplant that is like so god tier right now, you better come out here and get a fucking dub. Because I was rooting against you last time because you reminded me of the character. I'm like, oh, there's no way he's going to be good. And here you are. here you are, co-main event now, taking fights, always game. I really respect you. I was wrong, okay? I was wrong to think you were gonna lose. And now I'm on the bandwagon. It's only my second fight. I'm not praying on your downfall yet. But go ahead and get this one done. Maybe get a fucking submission, dog. Sub this motherfucker. Like, no, for real. Wrap him up. Don't let him go. Show him what the leech is about. This main event is fucking crazy. And it's honestly what I get. I've been talking shit all day, every night about these two dudes right here. I didn't even know Tybura existed until a few months ago, okay? And the fact that he's here now to ruin this week for me is fine. It's the other one that I got a problem with, bro. That fucking slob. These dudes are going to hash it out in the ring, and Tybura's going to get it done. Sergey Spivac, please do not come in here with that bullshit. If you ruin some shit for me, now if you lose, you might earn some respect from me. Like, okay, you did exactly what I thought you were going to do. Now, if you prove me wrong, hey, I'm going to be mad, but that's what you're supposed to do, okay? Who am I, guy? And if Tybura fucks you up with a head kick or something like I saw him do to other dude, don't fucking come for me. I'm trying to warn you. Tybura's going to get this one done. It's in the fucking bag. Please believe he's going to sub you out. And if he doesn't, he's going to dice you up. And I don't even like this dude. Now, if you win, I'm starting to question where the heavyweight division is starting to go. Tybura, you might be making some noise, big dog. I will start respecting if you get this one done like I need you to. If you close your eyes,